Afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Pitch to E2E. This is our 119th event. So just a quick look at our timeline. We started OKN in 2016. We opened up our first fund, our first Canadian fund in 2017, and then our second 2019. And last month, we announced the opening up of our first global fund, which is super exciting. So here are the numbers. Last year, we had 29 events. We had 108 startups pitch. We had 6 investment days, and we made 11 investments. In total, we've had 118 events. We've interviewed over 100 investors, and we review over 300 pitches and startups a month. So if you haven't checked out Ask an Angel, we are releasing one a week. This is the latest one. Julian Smith, who is an author and investor that Jeffrey interviewed. You can catch those ones at supportersfund.com, Ask an Investor. There's lots of great stuff there. So here are the presenting companies today. We actually have 46 companies, which is the most ever, which is amazing. And we have 12 countries presenting today. So the format for today is we will play the videos live. There's no live pitches, there's no Q&A. If you do have a question for a startup, you can use the chat, connect through the chat, leave your LinkedIn on the chat, take it offline after that. And you get out of this what you put into it, help others where you can. If we choose to move forward with your company for an investment, we will be in touch. And our next event is on the 26th of May. Again, same time at 2 o'clock. So come join us then and support the others that are pitching. So we've been growing our growth partners, which is really exciting. So these partners have provided discounts to all of our community. So these are the first 4: HubSpot, Clearco, Microsoft, and Freshworks we just recently announced. And we have a brand new one that we haven't announced yet publicly. So you guys are really the first to know about it. And they're called Purpose Led. So they help give you, your startup, the tools to start marketing clearly and effectively. A brand matters, and absolutely it does. So it sounds really cool, and I'm going to try it myself. So these are all of our partners, or some of them anyways, and we couldn't do it without them. Founders Institute, Techstars, Miller Thompson, who's been there since the beginning, the Fry team at BMO, Lab8, they're an amazing company that supports African startups, Y-Space and Seneca, they've been there since the beginning, Tree Frog Accelerator, SystemBind, again, since the beginning, and Hardboot as well. So here's the agenda for today. I'm talking now. We have an hour and a half of pitches, and then we'll close it off. During the event, I'm unable to type, so you guys can talk to Jeffrey, but happy to chat offline after. So these are the 46 companies that we have today. Super excited. I've talked to almost all of you, and there's some amazing companies here.
My name is Kurangulube. I'm the co-founder and CEO of KetoCart. We're a health and wellness platform that makes it simple and easy for clients to lose weight and adopt a healthy lifestyle. In 2015, there were more than 415 million adults worldwide living with type 2 diabetes. This number is projected to rise to 640 million by 2040. In South Africa alone, 10 million adult South Africans are considered overweight or obese. Furthermore, 2.3 million are living with type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes is the second largest killer of South Africans, only behind tuberculosis. So we deliver fresh, low-carb, ketogenic meals to our clients' home for each meal of the weekday. The ketogenic diet has been proven to reverse the harmful effects of type 2 diabetes and assists with rapid weight loss. Our meals are designed to meet our clients' daily caloric requirements and personalized to each individual client's tastes. Our meal packs range from 1 week to 4 weeks at a time. We have a streamlined procurement and delivery process, which gives us a massive logistics and revenue advantage over our competitors. Additionally, the KetoCard app allows clients to book various health professionals for virtual or in-person sessions. Our platform acts as a marketing flywheel. Among other things, it gives social media fitness influencers with large audiences, like boxing and yoga instructors, an opportunity to capture the value of their audience. We rely on the gig economy model in this regard. The more professionals we recruit onto our platform, the larger our ecosystem grows and the stronger our network becomes. Our goal is to become the Uber for health and wellness. In Q1 of this year, we achieved 3/4 of our annual turnover from 2020 and 2021. We are looking to raise $100,000 in exchange for 10% equity. Additionally, we're looking for assistance with hiring and recruiting top talent. Lastly, we're looking for assistance with digital marketing and customer relationship management. And this is a little summary of our team. All right.
My name is Thomas Bogdanovich, founder of Pharmacist Diagnostics, licensed pharmacist and PharmD, and we are on a mission to transform pharmacy practice for pharmacists and for patients. So how many times have you had a common ailment like a urinary tract infection, and it's just too inconvenient to go to a physician? You know, the lineups are long and it's a hassle. Wouldn't it just be easier if you just go to a pharmacy, get diagnosed, and have your medication right away? Well, you actually will be able to do this in Ontario. Coming Q2 or Q3, when Ontario legislation finally updates, pharmacists will be allowed to do this. It's going to transform pharmacy practice. They're going to be like mini doctors, right? It's going to be magnificent. We're all excited about it. But there's a problem here. The problem is that pharmacists struggle to execute their advanced clinical services. Now, pharmacies can do all sorts of advanced services, but they struggle. And that's because they don't have the tech and the resources. Or research study shows that they don't have enough time. They're competing priorities. Huge lineups all the time in pharmacies. And so to take hold of this exciting opportunity here that increases access to these advanced services, to specifically this new opportunity of minor ailment prescribing, pharmacists can prescribe things for hay fever, eczema, UTI. We've developed a service, a software as a service solution that addresses this problem and will allow pharmacists to embrace this new exciting scope of practice. Easy, allowing a patient to submit their information online through an app and a pharmacist just getting the whole diagnosis automated. So we do the automated booking, assessing, treatment, documentation, using specific therapeutic up-to-date guidelines that we've accessed through a partnership we've created with MedSas, a nationally, internationally renowned partner. So this will cut down costs tremendously, and we do have competition to be aware of, but we do have a huge competitive advantage here, which is integration and being the first to offer the solution. Large market, partnerships on the way. We've executed already 3, and we have 16 paying pharmacies to date. We have a solid pipeline ahead of us of releasing the product and getting it out there. And we have a solid team to take it out. Now we just need investment to fund.
Your will is the most important document that you make in your life, but you're never present to defend it. Hi, I'm Sriharsha, CEO of Inheritchen. Our company is a legal process automation firm, and our first offering is blockchain-backed will management solution for lawyers. We are raising $350,000 in pre-seed. The problem is lawyers spend a lot of time researching and drafting wills, and ultimately paper wills that can be forged or destroyed are created and handed to the clients. And once this transaction is over, there is no continuous engagement between the lawyer and the client. The solution is Legacy, which helps lawyers draft wills 5 times faster and allows for remote signing and stores this digital wills on a blockchain-backed vault. Once this will is created, it is delivered to the client through a mobile wallet, which also acts as a continuous engagement channel for the lawyers to upsell their services to the clients. Why now? Because $30 trillion generational wealth transfer is waiting to happen. 60% of North American adults do not have a will. More than 80% of wills need to be proved in court, and COVID has pushed legal industry towards technology adoption. We have filed for a provisional patent. We have raised 75,000 in pre-seed, and then we have won a research grant of 200,000, and we have 5 letters of intent from law firms. The team consists of me with 15 years of product and engineering, Sudaba, who is a CPO with and legal expert in Wilson Estates, Manish, who's a CTO and is a blockchain expert with 2 successful exits. We have an amazing advisory team, which includes Benjamin Allaire, who's CEO of Blue Jay Legal, Mohammad Kala, who comes from Wilson Estate background, Andrew Riccati, who's a founder of an AI and blockchain company, and Scott Howard, who is a blockchain financing person. The market size for this is about 5.4 billion, and our product is ready for its MVP launch next month. And we are asking for we're looking for investments, introductions to early stage angels, and looking to network with lawyers. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Yael Tamar, CEO and co-founder at SolidBlock. Real estate industry is huge. It's over $300 trillion, yet only 1% of that industry is tradable or otherwise liquid, which creates a huge obstacle for many investors to take advantage of this very basic asset class. SolidBlock is transforming real estate by creating tradable product backed by assets. We are the leader in the space. We were the first to tokenize a commercial real estate asset for the St. Regis Aspen Ski Resort. We helped issue Aspen Coin, which is now traded on an exchange called T0. Aspen Coin represents ownership in the Aspen St. Regis Ski Resort, and the investors in that asset are not only receiving dividends and interest, but are also able to trade that asset on an exchange. SolidBlock is a post-seed stage company. We raised the pre-seed round, followed by the seed round recently, which was led by Draper Associates. We are now scaling our efforts, and we're partnering with larger asset managers and developers, as well as real estate groups, family offices, and institutions. We're also partnering with capital and liquidity providers. So this is our scale-up strategy in which SolidBlock is going to transform itself from a tokenization platform into a decentralized solution for financial products that are blockchain-based specifically for the real estate sector. Thank you very much.
Hello everybody, I'm Pratik, and today I would like to say that I'm offended that I found out that 1/6 of India is a wasteland, something that is not agriculturally producible. Also, when I researched more into the subject, I found out that only 10% of the land around the globe, or 43% habitable land, is commercial real estate. Apart from that, 60% is agricultural land, and followed by other industries which buy products from agricultural land. Now, the funny aspect is that most agricultural farmers do not have the consistent cash flow to buy the raw materials or qualitative raw materials that they need, hence they don't have industrial buyers. The industry is taking a great hit right now. That's why we propose a crowdfunding marketplace for farmers with assured contractual buyer for the produce. Our MVP is ready. We are about 60 days from our full-fledged launch. We have 3 corporate partnerships with IOTA, OpenExo, and Zebra, where we are able to address 110K users who are looking forward for our product to come out, as well as we are looking for a growth partner or a go-to-market partner who can help us with these following 3 points. Namely, an expert CMO who would help us address these 110K users with about 4% conversion ratio. Strategic partnership with businesses, mainly in the e-commerce space, who would buy products from our farmers, as well as funding, which we are looking up to $1 million and have covered up to 118K. Thank you. If this connects you, reach out to me.
My name is Mark Lewis, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Evolve Media AI. Video editing is time-consuming and expensive. We changed that. When you go to a wedding or any other event, people take videos and they generally stay with each phone. We have created a platform that people can upload their videos to a folder in the cloud, and then our algorithm splices the best of those videos and creates a single video for you automatically using artificial intelligence. Here's where we've been. We have a core team of developers and advisors who have experiences with IBM, Apple, Microsoft, and Disney. We have successfully raised over $317,000 from angel investors at a $2 million valuation. We have beta tested and completed our minimal viable product. We have a partnership with IBM. They provide us with free computing and data storage. And we've recently updated our patent pending algorithm. And we have an agreement with a major enterprise that will use the Evolved Media app for a major event in the next 90 days. Each year, there are 25 million weddings and 17 million birthday parties, concerts, sports, graduations, festivals. The list of events is endless. We're going to partner with major corporations to help them with their brands. And the non-fungible token market provides us a significant revenue opportunity for digitized videos. Our biggest needs are to raise additional funds to enhance our MVP, hire additional developers and data scientists, and implement our go-to-market strategy. We have already raised $150,000 of the $500,000 safe round at a discounted valuation of $7 million. We continue to evolve, and if you wish to join us, please contact me at 504-905-4646 or at mlewis@evolvedmedia.ai. Thank you.
At Trade Lender, we are unlocking the dividends of access to finance to secure commerce for retailers and suppliers across emerging markets. We are making finance available to the retail value chain players through multiple data points, capacity assessment, and zero upfront collateral. Through our AI-driven credit framework, we are able to leverage your character and capacity alongside other data to validate and bridge the access to finance gaps for millions of retailers with zero collateral and minimum risk exposure. Leveraging on partnerships, we are able to de-risk and assess multiples of retailers who need finance for supply restock. Join us today as we seek to empower the next set of retailers. Thank you very much.
We love games, we love art, and we see a really promising future in crypto games, so we decided to build NFT1. NFT1 is the first ever dedicated multi-chain NFT marketplace for games, fan art, concept art, esports, and any game-related content.
So far, there is no dedicated marketplace for gaming NFTs. Unknown artists find it hard to make their way through well-known ones. Existing marketplaces cannot split revenue from NFT sales between several parties and cannot delegate NFTs to agents for sales and promotion.
Our solution is a multi-chain NFT platform where you can mint, buy, and sell NFTs on Ethereum, Binance, Solana, and Flow. Also, on NFT1, artists will be able to sell their artworks to game studios with all needed IP rights. NFT1 is open for everyone, and minting is free, and no need to pay gas fees.
Finally, we will provide a flexible bonus system to all our brand ambassadors, which means you can earn from NFT sales using smart contracts.
We take 2% commission from each closed deal, and we have paid promotions to give our artists and games more traction. In addition, we plan to run our own NFT metaverse collection in collaboration with professional artists.
We plan our first release on the Ethereum mainnet with the ability to mint, buy, and sell ERC-71 and 1155 tokens at auction or fixed price.
Further, we plan to add the support of Binance, Solana, and Flow as the most prospective blockchains on the market. We invited well-known artists and game studios to publish their NFTs on our platform, so we expect to have more than 1,000 professional artists and games with exclusive content.
We released the demo of our platform for community testing, and you can try it now at demo.nft1.games.
Learn more about NFT One, join us!
Hi, my name is David Singh, founder and CEO at ConnectPad. ConnectPad is an innovative e-commerce platform. We are building the new generation online marketplace that gives buyers and sellers the same experience of visiting the physical market from their comfort zone. We are also enabling people gifting to one another from distant locations, cities, countries, and continents apart, and the recipient receives instantly in few minutes. In other words, we are breaking geographical barriers facing the people instantly gifting to one another. We have successfully launched this platform, and we are currently onboarding partners from the Nigerian market. We are currently raising 500,000 USD, and this fund is to enable us dominate the Nigerian market, build our team, and for further improvement of our platform to serve the global market. And we are giving out 25% equity of our company for this sum of 500,000 USD. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jacques, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Type2. Type2 delivers a fresh and sustainable experience for digital writers. It follows a history of purpose-built devices that started with personal computers. The Kindle is just for reading, the Chromebooks just for web applications, the Remarkable just for taking notes. Type2 is purpose-built for writing. Type2 lasts 1 week on a single charge, works best under sunlight, doesn't tire your eyes, eliminates distractions, and reduces your carbon footprint. Type2 is ideally suited to support a variety of applications that can take advantage of its high autonomy, unparalleled comfort, and distraction-free environment. With my co-founder Olivier, we bring over 40 years of experience in high-tech. I've built and developed 3 high-tech companies globally before. Olivier most recently built a complete suite of home IoT solutions for one of the biggest retail groups in Europe. Our business plan is divided in 3 phases. First, to build a complete prototype, then manufacturing and launching the product to market, and finally scale up the business. We built a detailed and robust financial model showing we can be profitable during our 3rd year and generate close to $500 million of revenue within 5 years. We're now raising 1.5 million to fund the first phase of our plan. The proceeds will be used to hire the team, deliver the prototype, secure partnerships, build our early adopters community, and develop our go-to-market plan.
Hey, for all of us, it's quite know how difficult it is to being an entrepreneur. But being an entrepreneur as an owner of a micro or a small restaurant, it is twice difficult. Just in Mexico, 90% of the restaurants are micro or small restaurants. These are the ones that has less than 10 employees. And 60% of them will end the dream of having their own business in less than 3 years. So let me introduce you to Juan and Maria. They are losing the battle with 7 common monsters. We call the monster of not know how to administrate this kind of business, how to run a budget and inventory. But there is one monster, the most evil one, that if you beat this guy, totally Juan and Maria can beat the other 7. The name of the monster is the routine of making the purchase activity. This monster is taking from them 40% of an available workday hour. This monster is taking from them time. So who can be the superhero of this story? Of course, us. We are Quicker, a Mexican wrestler superhero that has the superpower of having a supply fulfillment, a dark store, with a predictive algorithm to full automate the process of purchasing. We launched the software and the dark store, and we are increasing the lifetime rate of our Juanes and Maria. We are charging 6% above the market price of the goods, and also we have a distributor margin that can go up to 30%, giving us 36% in average of gross profit margin. We already launched, and this month we will reach $40,000 just in GMBs, and we know we can handle the superpower of having the mask, because we are experts on food service industry with more than 8 years in the industry. We are looking for angel superhero that can join us with the resources, network, and knowledge. We are now looking for $500,000 in our pre-seed stage. So join us. Let's save the day today, and tomorrow the whole world. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Luke, COO of Just Cook.
And I'm Jennifer Keith, CEO.
So the problem we identified was that for chefs to launch and scale their brands, it's just an exorbitant amount of money, and they likely need to form a hospitality company. And so they really can't benefit from all the creativity. And if you can think about them like an artist, there really isn't a company to act like a large agency or label in order to build them up. What we did with Just Cook is create a virtual food hall and platform that enables great chefs and their concepts to be created extremely quickly and then rolled out. We currently have 6 different brands that we work with, another 12 that are within the pipe, and we're now starting to expand our concept and our whole digital stack out into neighborhoods where we'll have smaller outposts that then deliver, offer takeout, and a small dining experience for about 3 to 4 brands.
We built our first food hall here in Edmonton, Alberta, with a very awesome team of dedicated professionals. Myself and Luke are on the team, along with our CTO and CMO, a full stack development team, and a small marketing team, and a operations team as well. Total 21 employees so far. We have generated over $425,000 in revenue over the last 5 months, and are looking now to scale. We really raised a pre-seed round of $700,000 in order to build this first food hall, along with an end-to-end technology stack that manages the operations for the whole food hall, from order management, multi-concept ordering, customer payment, back-of-house operations, and fulfillment of those orders in-house and in delivery.
For scale, we're raising $2 million on a safe note at a market cap of $12 million of post-money safe. There's 3 different areas that we really want help with: omni-channel, real estate, of course, and then just dealing with strategic partnerships and investments. We really hope that we can see you soon and pitch.
Hi, I'm Alexei, co-founder of CoolBees, based in Berlin. Our mission is to convert marketing budgets of online shops into funds for good causes. And there's a great need for this, especially now with the war in Ukraine. Our product is very simple. You go to the fundraiser page, you select your shop or just type the name of the product you want to buy. Here it comes, and a little magic happens in the background, and you appear on the Amazon page and you buy your book. In this particular case, approximately $1.25 or 5.5% will go to the Ukraine Support Fund. Our traction proves that there is a great demand. The economics is also very good. The customer acquisition cost is recovered in approximately 5 months. We can be a part of a $3.4 billion market only in North America. We have at least 3 positive feedback loops working for us in our model. Competition-wise, our technology allows to get a commission rate 10 times more than, for example, Amazon Smile. Our team shares many years of successful experience in tech, finance and investment banking, retail and distribution. And right now we are raising $55K to reach our first 1,000 fundraisers this year. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Hi, my name is Denis. I'm a co-founder of Agent Go. It's an advertising platform for real estate agents to create effective Facebook and Instagram ads for $16 a month only. There are 250,000 realtors in Canada and 1.3 million in the US. Lead generation is the key element in real estate business. Facebook and Instagram are the best platforms to get new clients. Why so many realtors are struggling to generate leads? Because it takes time, money, and experience to create successful advertising campaigns. This is where Agent Go comes. Our realtors don't need to use Facebook Business Manager that was built for marketers. They don't need to pay an expensive advertising agency because they have a user-friendly tool that was built specifically for them with their business goals in mind. It has proven advertising templates, audiences, creative tools, lead form editor, analytics, and capability to duplicate successful campaigns. Agent Go saves time, money, and improve realtors' ROAS by 30%. We are a 6-people team, 2 co-founders, myself included. We own an advertising agency that focuses a lot on real estate business, which helps us in developing the tool. We have 3 developers and 1 UX UI designer. At this point, we are looking for valuable partnerships and brand ambassadors to help us spread the word about Agent Go. Let me know if you want to learn more about our platform or discuss business opportunities. You can email me at denis@agentgo.io. I hope see you soon. Thank you. Bye.
Kids and pets in cars are being harmed when they are forgotten and left in cars during hot weather. This is a real problem with few solutions. But thanks to the advocacy of organizations like Kids and Car Safety, the message is getting out and getting heard on a national level. To talk more about this, we are joined by Amber Rollins, Director of Kids and Car Safety, to tell us about the problem and their mission.
So Kids and Car Safety is a national nonprofit organization, and our mission is to save the lives of children and pets in and around vehicles. And while we work on a lot of different safety issues involving vehicles and children and pets, hot cars is one of our biggest missions to tackle right now. So Kids and Cars works to prevent these tragedies by collecting data, doing public education and awareness, and working to move towards more effective technology in our vehicles that can keep our children safe and prevent these tragedies from happening altogether.
Are you boys ready to go?
Yes.
Hi, my name's Emily Hosan, and unfortunately, I experienced a horror like this not too long ago. I had arrived at the grocery store, and I had unintentionally left my son in the car for 40 minutes. It wasn't until at the checkout line I realized he wasn't with me. I couldn't believe I had done this. After this happened to me, I set out to buy a product, but unfortunately, the only things available on the market were too expensive, took pro installation, or alerted you after you were 15 feet away from the car. This motivated me to create a product so that caregivers and parents would never forget their child in the car. The Forget Me Not alarm is a simple device that uses visual and audio triggers to remind the caregiver that the child is in the car. When the door is closed, the system is armed, and when the door is opened, it alarms, requiring the attention of the caregiver. As you can hear, the device is letting me know my child is in the back seat and prevents me from jumping out of the car and forgetting the child is there. We are now actively soliciting investment capital to help us execute the sale and market strategy, finalize tooling and molds, and prime the manufacturing process. Our team consists of proven industry veterans with successful startups and early stage experience.
Hi, my name is Zane, CEO of MedSender. We're a technology company on a mission to automate healthcare administration and communication. This all started when a couple years back, my mom had a serious medical condition and I found myself driving between health systems over 2 hours apart just to pick up paper copies and CDs. Realizing how broken healthcare communication is, I decided that instead of going to medical school, this is the problem that I want to tackle. What exactly is the problem? There are over 500 EMR systems and none of them talk to each other. Communications, such as referrals and authorizations, are shared in the form of unstructured documents. This results in medical practices spending hours on manual, repetitive tasks for the 15 billion documents shared annually in healthcare. Our solution is simple. We provide turnkey automation for unstructured documents in 3 easy steps. We connect to the customer's EMR within minutes, and then our AI identifies which patient chart the information is for and handles the subsequent steps, such as scheduling, that would otherwise be done manually. We started monetizing in April 2020, right at the beginning of COVID. We reached $600K in ARR for medical practices with no sales team. This does not include projected revenue from our first 2 enterprise deals that we signed in Q1 2022. We have over 1,700 MAUs, 25 sign-ins per user per month, and a relatively high NPS score of 67. We've done this all with a lean team of only 4 full-time people. We're currently raising a seed plus safe round with $1 million total raise, 20% discount, and 20 million cap. We have 800K committed, but expect to oversubscribe. We're investing in engineering, sales, customer success to validate our customer acquisition strategies, prove our enterprise value, scale to our first $1 million in ARR, then raise our Series A later this year. We'd also love any medical group intros and sales engineering talent introductions that you can make. Thank you, and I hope to talk soon.
Greetings from Accra, Ghana, the gateway to Africa. Finding talents is hard, and it's even harder for Web3 businesses globally, and especially for early-stage founders. That's why my team and I are building Aya. We are a marketplace for qualified Web3 talents in Africa. You can think of us as Upwork, but for Web3 talent in Africa. It is no secret that Web3 industry has been growing exponentially, but access to Web3 talent is fragmented, expensive, and often unqualified. We have built a marketplace for qualified Web3 talent in Africa. We built a community of Web3 diverse talents across 17 countries in Africa. We built the largest database of qualified Web3 talent in Africa. We have 3 products yet to launch, but in our private testing beta, we match talent to businesses in Canada, US, UK, and in Nigeria to the tune of over $27,000 in gross transaction volume, netting $2,700 in revenue. 50+ clients engaged, 100% satisfaction rate with 90% return customers, 10+ projects completed with 0 marketing spend. We estimate we make money by charging 10% take rate. We estimate $14,000 yearly spent on talent need. We project 100,000 organizations that give us a total addressable market of $1.4 billion with annual compound growth rate of 17%. Our ask, we are seeking for a $1 million investment at $8 million USD post-money hard cap, safe or convertible. We are also looking for partnership and market introduction to grow and scale faster and quicker. Our team bring together experience from software engineering, talent management, and entrepreneurship and business management and development with the necessary expertise to scale Aya to the next level. Thank you, and I'm looking forward to having you join us on this journey. You can contact us through this email. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Lynn from City University of New York, founder of Weibo. We uncovered there's a large amount of underserved market which made up to 80% of the apex economy. And so we created Weibo for the small businesses, freelancers, and content creators to grow from 0 to 1 without hurting their wallets.
Hello, I'm Jay, a U.S. Army veteran, co-founder and designer of Weeble. I am the CMO and will be promoting Weeble through influencer marketing. I currently have a powerhouse of 65 million followers across social media platforms. Weeble presents itself self-sustainable, one-stop shop for growth, networking, marketing, and convert that connection to economical growth.
Hi, my name is Jay Chong from Malaysia. I'm the co-founder and CTO of Weeble. With my experience as a World Diving Day initiator, as well as assisted more than 20 corporates on digitization journey over the past 12 years, I'm very confident by the mission given to me, which is to develop a seamless experience of people connections through Weeble new tech that ultimately covering all essential digital activities and usage.
Velo Network is an open source protocol for the easiest derivative ever, a binary option. Open source smart contracts to sell the bets of the users in the easiest math proportion according to the price feeds from the Chainlink price oracle. Transparent, easy to use, enormous opportunities. Recognized by more than 2,000 traders worldwide. Join now at app.velonetwork.live. The simplest derivative to use. Synthetic hedging tool. Trade on a flat market like on a bull run. Earn more with no dependency on the market. Efficient trading on a flat market.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Akim Disu. I'm the founder and the CEO of CoinWar, and I'm excited to pitch about CoinWar to you. According to Chain analysis, Africans did over $100 billion worth of cryptocurrency transactions in 2021. That is just to let you know how viable and profitable the cryptocurrency space is in Nigeria and Africa as a whole. And our mission in CoinWar is to create cheaper, dollars and instant financial services for everyone through cryptocurrency. In my journey of learning more about cryptocurrency, I noticed that so many people want to get into cryptocurrency space, but don't have the requisite knowledge and funding. That's why we came up with the cryptocurrency loan and also the peer-to-peer crypto trading, whereby you can trade seamlessly on CoinWar. Our business model, we charge 1% on every successful peer-to-peer transaction. We charge $20 to $30 on every external withdrawal that has been done on CoinWar, and we charge 10% interest rate on each micro loan that has been approved to our customers. Why now? By 2025, that we see that over 70% of Nigerians will have digital wallet, and Nigeria is the second biggest, largest cryptocurrency market in the world after the United States of America. In total, we've done over $1.2 million in transactions in total, and we've generated over $165,000 in revenue. And all this we did bootstrapping without any funding from any angel investors. And we have over 4,000 users so far on CoinWar. Our major competition, we're the only cryptocurrency platform in Africa that gives out loans in crypto. That makes us unique and extensive from every other cryptocurrency. The total market size of cryptocurrency in the world is over $2.6 billion. The big ask, we are looking to raise $450,000 to be expended in three major flows, which is the business operation, marketing, and the technology. And we'll use this $450,000 to generate $750,000 in 6 months. The team, myself, Akim, second-time founder, a blockchain consultant. My co-founder is an ex-banker with 5 years experience in banking and finance and customer relation. Our tech team have a cumulative years of 18 years experience, and ex-founder also of a smartphone and smart gadget. And we have Joshua Ole from US Capital Global. He's a director there and is our blockchain stroke level advisor. Thank you very much.
Cosmicute Bridge, a new concept in software and data management. Smartphones revolutionized interaction between humans. What anyone saw on internet was shared to family, friends, and even strangers in a few minutes. This has led to a massive proportion of knowledge exchange between humans in the last decade. Reason? Smartphones. Cosmicute Bridge brings in a similar and more powerful concept to integrate multiple technologies existing in the world across the internet. We now have digital clouds that can deliver wonderful operations on artificial intelligence, machine learning, IoT, and many more functionalities. On the other hand, we have many streams of information gathered in the internet using open APIs of various agencies. Somebody who wants to innovate has to write a lot of plumbing code or glue logic, as some call it, to integrate these wonderful systems. This gets eliminated by using Cosmicute Bridge. Using creative tool of Cosmicute Bridge, you can generate plumbing code to any system written in any language within minutes. You can integrate multiple systems in minutes. On the run, you can choose what you want as part of your system that you're building. Just like how we add and remove apps on our smartphone, we can add and remove services when we use Cosmicute Bridge. This without disturbing the core functionality of the connected systems. Cosmicute Bridge gives you the power to convert your ideas to production-grade software in a few hours. For students and all interested users, to test, we have our SaaS deployment of same in Google Cloud environment. This environment will remain free due to the funding of Google Cloud Platform that Cosmicute has received. We have Google Marketplace deployment that you can use for commercial purposes. Contact us and be a part of this revolution that will rapidly decrease your software development time and cost. We have all the information, documentation, and sample code on our website cosmicute.com. This is the future of software. Cosmicute Bridge lets your ideas fly.
Be a Kid's mission is to create a platform for parents and service providers with a simple goal of making the booking experience fast, quick, and easy. A marketplace where parents can find the best programs for their kids while service providers can offer their amazing programs, reach their core audience, and provide a simple process of registrations and payments. We have over 150,000 service providers on our platform, and we've tested our solution with 30 of them, processed over $1 million across 8,500 individual registrations. The results speak for themselves. We have thousands of 5-star reviews from happy parents. We found that 3 things are critical to the parents and service providers alike. Simplicity. Making the experience for both the parents and service providers simple and effective, saving them time and money. Be a Kid has designed user experience based on the individual needs and wants of the family. Trust. Parents must trust that the information being provided to them through any platform has been vetted and checked. And service providers are hard at work making sure that they're trusted by parents to bring value to their children. Be a Kid has developed a certification process for service providers that ensures parents are getting the right information and making informed decisions. Instabook. No one wants to waste time. If I find it and I like it, I want to book it. We are well on our way to making Be a Kid synonymous with kids, parenting, and education. I believe every child deserves the right to have access to the best experiences. Experiences that match their interests, time availability, and family budget. Please, help us make that future possible. Thank you.
Africa has an abundance of health and wellness enhancing botanicals. However, in a 5 trillion global health and wellness market, there's inadequate availability of African wellness products crafted in ways that meet the needs of conscious wellness consumers. This gap in the health and wellness market creates an opportunity for a new wellness brand to meet the underserved needs of conscious wellness consumers with innovative and effective wellness products crafted from African botanicals. Enters Mama's Creation Food. At Mama's Creation Foods, we craft ingestible and topical wellness products like this Baobab Superfood Blend from African botanicals that have been known for decades to improve health and wellness. All our ingredients are sourced directly from women producers, which allows us to ensure the quality of our ingredients and also craft digital stories that meet our target customers' need for authentic transparency. We have a team with over 20 years of experience in the natural food and beverage space. As such, we have secured some traction over the past 1 year. First, we have secured distribution partnerships with retailers in the US and UK. We have over more than 10,000 women suppliers in our producer network. And I've also secured a partnership with a co-manufacturer that has the capacity to produce more than 13,000 units of our products on a monthly basis. We are raising $500,000 in convertible equity. This fund will allow us to distribute our products within North America and Europe effectively. It will also allow us to expand our team and fund marketing and other operating expenses for 7 months. We would appreciate introduction to health and wellness retailers and distributors, as well as connection to people with business development and marketing expertise. Thanks for taking the time to learn about Mama's Creation Foods. I look forward to sharing more details.
Hi everyone. Today I present to you Lifeline Technologies, the most flexible way to stay charged. Our mission is to reduce electronic waste caused by personal consumption of phone chargers while offering the most flexible charging solution. What is the problem? What we have seen in the past couple of years is phone battery capacity has actually decreased over the past couple of years. And with the fact that we need our phone more than ever, we will see an increasing need for phone charging solution. Just to give you an impact of the environmental impact that we have seen, 420 million phone chargers were bought just in Europe alone in 1 year, creating 11,000 tons of electronic waste. So how do we solve this problem? Our solution is created from a sharing economy type concept where a person can rent a portable charger for free, continue their activities while charging their phone, and bring it back to any of our stations, similar to bike sharing. We create a sharing economy, therefore lowering the amount of charges in the environment, and also we have a partnership with Lithium Recyclage where we recycle all our portable chargers and reuse those materials into the ecosystem, creating a circular economy. Our team is composed of 3 co-founders, Laurent Mailloux that you see on the left, myself, Christopher Barron, and Charles Barron as you see on the right. We have also surrounded ourselves with high-level executives, such as Philippe Cloutier, who is an ex-CFO of Videotron, François de Gaspé-Beaubien, who is the founder of Zoom Media and also a chairman of Highstack, Renaud Lafrance, who is the Chief Revenue Officer of Stingray Business, and Abhishek, the one who also works for the UN. Just since offering our service and starting to offering our service in June 1st, 2021, we have had an impressive traction. We have already signed $90,000 in contracts with over 4,300 users. We have also installed 103 stations across Quebec, including locations just as McGill, Parc Olympique, L'Auto-Québec, and Palais des Congrès. We are seeking for a $500,000 round to bring in 2 business development person, 1 marketing, and 1 person operations. We are also very flexible on the type of round we are looking for, whether it is a safe, a price round, or a convertible loan. We look forward to speaking with you and hope to stay in contact. Thank you.
Did you know that unknowingly you eat about one of those plastic credit cards a week? I hate to say it, but it is true. Microplastics equivalent to one whole plastic credit card a week. A great amount of these microplastics comes as a consequence of single-use plastic usage. However, that's not the only problem created by plastic usage. It is a big threat to our environment too. I believe being respectful towards our own body and planet should be prioritized, not sacrificed. Faced with that challenge, I created Ethicals. Ethicals is a natural deodorant with plastic-free refills. Our case is made from durable materials and is designed to be reused again and again. The refills are completely plastic-free. In this way, we really eliminate single-use plastic usage. No harmful ingredients are being used for our formula, only natural ingredients that you would actually understand. So, would you like to contribute to a better planet just by getting ready in the morning? If you do, I would love to get your help for this project to bring it to life. My name is Rick and I'm the founder of Ethicals. Thank you so much for your time.
Hello, my name is Jean. We are developing a software helping skin health clinics to deliver a complete teledermatology experience. We started off as a platform connecting patients and skin health experts, but through conversations with dermatologists and med spas, we quickly realized that the big problem was that communication tools being used in teledermatology today are inefficient and can potentially lead to inaccurate assessments. We talked to a dermatologist who uses WhatsApp, email, and Zoom, and she described how hard it is to clearly diagnose a patient and provide clear assessment notes. We are providing a software that will enable any licensed dermatologist and medical institution to turn their website into an online clinic. This will help encourage follow-ups and tracking, helping to reduce long-term effects of any misdiagnosis. Our software will make skin experts more accessible, helping patients get professional advice instead of relying on tricks they find on social media. Our team has a strong tech background, including having been researchers on self-driving technology and medical images using artificial intelligence and computer vision at the University of Waterloo and University of Toronto. We have a dermatologist on the team and a medical advisor who has published over 100 articles on skin health. We have an MVP, providing diagnostic tools with data quality control and analytics to help the skin expert generate an accurate and easy-to-understand assessment report. This is an $18 billion opportunity that is expected to grow to over $68 billion by 2028. We have a B2B SaaS model with monthly subscriptions for different categories. We have pilot interest from skin health experts. We are in contract stage with 2 of them. Currently, there's no secure and accurate communication software that a clinic or dermatologist can use to open and manage their own online clinic. In this regard, we have no direct competition. We are raising $350,000, preferably on a safe. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Marissa Hoskins.
Hi, I'm Sarah Chitsaris.
And we're the founders of Puppy Gang Fresh Foods. Puppy Gang Fresh Foods was started as a result of my miniature schnauzer, Kalinda's health journey. After seeing her amazing transformation from switching to a whole foods diet, that sparked a passion to transform the length and quality of life of all dogs through whole foods. Dogs are dying up to 50% earlier than they should, and we're seeing a huge increase in disease and illness in dogs. And this is largely linked to 96% of dogs still being fed a processed food diet. We've developed 4 human-grade meals with a holistic veterinarian that only include locally sourced meat, fruits and vegetables, and organic supplements. We're currently the only gently cooked product in Canada that does not use any filler ingredients or synthetic vitamins in our meals. We also have 2 single-ingredient treats and 2 single-ingredient CBD treats. We are a direct-to-consumer subscription-based business currently servicing all of Ontario. We are ready to scale and grow across Canada, and we need your support to do so.
In 2021, we ended up 354% over the prior year, and month on month, we continue to grow. We're reaching 1.5 million this year based on our expansion, First, in 2 provinces across Canada. We have strong customer loyalty, and our customers absolutely love our meals. It's a booming industry. It's a $2.8 billion industry with 50% of households in Canada now owning a dog. This gives us a great opportunity to grow and expand and take over a large portion of this market. Marissa and I both are certified in animal nutrition, and with our strong complementary business backgrounds, we've been able to build the business to where it is today and are looking for support to continue to build it and grow it. We have a strong advisory and support staff, including Mark Lafleur, who's the founder of True Local, and Dr. Hyatt, who's a renowned animal nutritionist and holistic veterinarian in Canada. We're seeking to raise between $800,000 to $1 million. Our preference is a safe, and we're valuing it $5 million. We're looking for a lead investor to support us with our expertise to scale and grow, both in Canada, across other countries, and with our manufacturing and logistics. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Tomer Sagi. I'm the CEO and co-founder of iKnow. iKnow's vision is to be the first and only care monitoring system on the market using AI, security cameras, and audio devices. Our first focus is abuse and neglect detection, and we want to be the standard for safety in any care setting at home and in care facilities. We want to make sure abuse does not happen. And this is an example of how the system works. The green indicates normal behavior, red indicates aggressive or violence. The system detects these differences and distinguishes between them in real time and sends the relevant alerts to the relevant stakeholders. Our system is an AI system that runs on the cloud, connects to almost any DVR system on the market. The outputs of it are shared with our QA team, which makes sure there's 0 false positives shared with the customer. The data in the backend is highly secure, it's blurred, and no personal identifiable is able to be obtained. Our system has 2 modes. One is a real-time mode with real-time alerts, and the other is a trend analysis mode for reviewing historical incidents. The market that we're targeting is a $15 billion market, where our initial focus is Israel, the US, and UK, which is estimated at $2.6 billion. So far, from a traction perspective, we were able to secure one of Israel's largest telecom companies as our channel partner in one of Israel's largest autism disabled care company. We're also in early discussions with the Center for Autism in the US and Deutsche Telekom in Europe. Our team is made out of a seasoned entrepreneur and experts in deep learning and computer vision, and we're currently raising $1.2 million in our pre-seed round. We've secured 120 from Techstars in a CLA form and are still looking for another close to $1 million in funding. In addition to investment, we're looking for value-added resellers in the US and advisors that will help us get there to penetrate the market. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Jessica Kelly, founder and CEO of Threefold, and I've built a platform that's disrupting the supply chain of fashion. What you may know about fashion is it's an innovative space full of technology that's building the future, with some sustainability challenges. What you may not know is it's run on a sector that uses technology that was created 20 years ago and word-of-mouth business. This is causing sourcing professionals to spend up to 6 months and between $3,000 and $30,000 to find and vet one supplier. And that's not including that they don't know a lot about the standards and sustainability that goes into their supply chain that they're soon going to be responsible for. Threefold is bringing them together. We have a SaaS platform providing brands with access to an ethical supply chain, sourcing tools, and sustainability training so they can grow for people, planet, and profit. We have an excellent team making this happen, all with top experience in fashion and in tech. And we've built significant traction as we've been bootstrapping. We've launched the MVP last year and already had 30 factories join from Guatemala to Sri Lanka and 27 brand customers. We've been fortunate to have sponsorships and press coverage from top companies in fashion and in tech, and we just completed an accelerator for fashion tech in Italy that's setting up early pilots and partnerships with us as we expand and grow. And we've built a really scalable business model. So as we're moving forward, we're seeking pre-seed funding so we can hire our team full-time and expand to the development of the key areas we've learned over the last 6 months we're going to need. That's sustainable textile mills and a sustainability resource center, which is what our customer needs now. So we're looking to expand, and we have $75K already committed. So if you are connected to any pre-seed stage investors or brands or suppliers you think would be interested in this solution, we would love to talk to you. Thank you so much for building a fashion industry for people, planet, and profit.
My name is Zach Stamegna, and I'm the founder of Aquila. Aquila is parametric force fire insurance using Chainlink oracles and will be a product deployed on Ether risk. Parametric insurance is a non-traditional insurance product that offers pre-specified payouts based upon a trigger event. In our case, the trigger event is forest fires. The problem with traditional insurance claims is that it's a time-consuming process with where clients have to manually create claims and wait weeks or months in order to receive a payout. And this process can be entirely automated by smart contracts. The claims management itself is a large expense of the insurers, and that expense is passed on to policy buyers. So cutting out that expense through smart contracts enables the issuance of cheaper policies and also faster payouts. And another problem is that there's no necessary guarantee of receiving a payout, whereas with smart contracts and blockchains, it's a fraud-proof system and a tamper-proof system. So there's greater guarantees of receiving payouts. And on top of that, there's a transparent and audible trail of data that can be traced back. So our team can be viewed on the website, but here's a quick picture. And money that we're raising, we're looking for 2.5% to 5% equity investment at a $20 to $25 million valuation, anywhere from $500K to $1 million.
Hi, my name is Michelle Miara. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Simplicity FinTech Inc. We make a small business super app called Looch. Looch was created due to the high dissatisfaction rate from small business owners who really struggle with their banking and accounting software integration. So we know that QuickBooks has 75% market share for the small business accounting software. A lot of fintechs out there, a lot of different apps that really fall short of replacing QuickBooks altogether. So Looch comes complete with a full accounting suite solution, and it is free on business bank accounts. We offer FDIC-insured business bank accounts with free instant peer-to-peer payments, full accounting suite with every report that you need for your small business accounting, unified dashboard where you can connect external account. We offer the accounting functionality for free on Looch business bank accounts and Looch crypto wallets, and we do charge $10 a month per external account for external accounts in order for us to run our accounting software on external credit cards or external business bank accounts. We invented instant payroll using our instant payment system where an employer runs payroll and your employees get paid instantly. It could be a bank holiday, it could be a weekend, could be late at night. So an employer could hold on to their cash all the way until payday in order to run payroll in the last minute and be able to hold on to that cash flow. They could also run payroll early as a reward for employees, and they could also use an external credit card to fund their whole entire payroll. So Looch is really a small business super app. It's a feature-rich app. It's a two-part menu. This is the banking menu. There's an accounting menu as well. This is the dashboard. In the banking menu, this here is a profit and loss snapshot with reports accessible through this button here. Funds can be transferred between connected bank accounts. New accounts could be connected. The Luch business bank accounts are always accounting enabled. External accounts can be accounting enabled for $10 a month, or they could be added for transfers only. And then there is full functionality. This is the only accounting software that is mobile first, mobile only. All of the functionality happens through the app. Thank you for your time.
Hello, I'm Dr. Yanfei Liu, co-founder of DigiQ Power. I would welcome you to invest into DigiQ Power, a unique, fabulous company that is profitable, has completed a technology development, has identified its first market segment, has received sales orders of $455,000 and has received a loan of $250,000 from BDC. Every notebook computer and cell phone we are using today has an oversized, heavy, and expensive power adapter. DigiQ has developed a revolutionary and proprietary technology to make cutting-edge and industry-leading power adapters that are smaller, lighter, and cost-effective, so that customers of Apple, Dell, HP, etc. can carry the power adapters with them easily and never worry about losing power. I'm a professor at Queen's University that allows me to access a pool of IP and a pool of talents. In addition, I co-founded Potential Semiconductor in 2002 that was acquired by Power Integration in 2008. Dr. Yang Chen is another co-founder of DigiQ. We have 4 employees now. DigiQ would like to raise $2 million at a valuation of $30 million. We will recruit sales and the business team, hire more power designers, and stock up supplies. We would need your help in recruiting, in identifying a VC deal in 2 years, and a board member who can help us in marketing. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, my name is Deepak Subramani and I'd like to talk to you about Stockit today. First, a little bit about the founders. We are 3 co-founders. We've been friends for over 20 years now. And over the last 18 months, we have built and scaled an online chess coaching startup called Premier Chess Academy. But while we were doing this, we came across a fantastic opportunity. This is a $51 billion market opportunity in connecting 141 million kids to an estimated 3 million plus coaches that are required to fulfill their extracurricular needs, extracurricular activity or after-school activities. This goes beyond chess to puzzles, arts, crafts, etc. And that is why we want to build Stockit. Stockit is an online live coaching marketplace focused on children's extracurricular interests. This is where we believe parents will be conveniently able to discover the right interest or extracurricular interest for their kids. This is where coaches can triple their earnings and kids can form a strong community. We already see some results on the Premier Chess Academy platform. We have been successfully able to more than triple our coaches' revenues. We have saved them 3.5 hours a day because they don't need to do any admin, marketing, follow-up, etc. And we see fantastic retention numbers, 98% retention for coaches, which is great. But we want to grow beyond this. This is just the starting. We want to go beyond. We want to, over the next 18 months, build out a product with fantastic user experience, achieve platform revenues of $40 million. And for this, we need $2.5 million in funding. Thank you so much for your time. Please do reach out to me at deepak@stockit.com and we can discuss further.
We all struggle with motivation to exercise, particularly when we can't see our progress. There's many products like Strava that have helped runners stay engaged by tracking their performance. But there's currently nothing that can track the huge audience doing billions of home workouts on platforms like YouTube. The AI in current home fitness products only works with workout content created for their platform. But on Atlas, pick any workout you want, then just exercise in front of your phone or webcam. Our AI gives real-time feedback showing how well you've performed each exercise. And our browser extension works on any platform, like Grammarly, but for your squats. Our team has the technical firepower to tackle this tough AI problem, with 2 AI PhDs and a master's in CS. But we're not just geeks. We've spent years competing in and coaching weightlifting. We've already proven our unique technology with several paying partners and built a big data set of workout videos. So if you want to help the huge home workout audience stay engaged, get in touch.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And I'm Danny, and we're the co-founders of Maven Shea.
Welcome to the Slipper Revolution. Maven Shea has created the first fashion-forward, all-day slipper backed by science. We create products to empower women to feel like their best selves and create opportunities that put women ahead.
When the pandemic hit, we were running 2 six-figure businesses, and we lost everything like so many other people. We began spending workdays from home, which got us thinking what we were putting on our feet every day. So we got to talking and surveying hundreds of women and quickly learned that they too were dissatisfied with their slippers and were looking for something way more comfortable and way more stylish. So we created a brand new category of slippers called head slats, a chic loafer that's cozy as a slipper and supportive as a sneaker.
Too often, supportive slippers for women come at the expense of style. We've identified 3 major problems. They get stinky, they aren't ergonomically designed and lack foot support, and they typically are pretty frumpy.
Maven Shea is here to solve these problems with 1, moisture wicking and washable insoles, 2, ergonomic design, 3, stylish and sophisticated designs. We believe that women deserve to look and feel great with every step, whether you're lounging at home, heading to the office, or out at a dinner party.
I myself on the team are leading marketing and branding. Danny is our lead on product development and stakeholder management. And then we also have Rob Klein, our shoe technician, who has been in the footwear industry for over 30 years.
We are currently raising $200,000 and launching a crowdfunding campaign in May. We need working capital to get there.
We have 3 big asks for you. Number 1, funding. Number 2, strategic mentors who are in the e-commerce space. Number 3, we are looking to make our first hire this year, an e-commerce and marketing expert. Thank you very much. We look forward to revolutionizing the slipper industry.
Delic is a platform created by musicians for musicians, designed to assist in the creation of new music. There's a lot of really interesting tools out there for making sounds, and there's starting to be interesting ways of getting those sounds into the ears of your listeners. Between those 2 points, it's a mess. It's just a wild, woolly world where you've got to keep track of things on the back of envelopes, give strange names to versions like Final Version 2, Final Version 3, Final Version This Time I Really Mean It, and then at the end, gathering all of the information about who did what, who wrote what, who engineered, who mixed, trying to deliver that information to publishers and distributors to make sure that your rights are protected and also to ensure that you're paid fairly for use of your music. And that's where Delic comes in. You don't have to change the way you work, you just work the way you always have, and we keep track of things in the background.
Delic's founding team has deep experience in music, technology, and business. Our advisory board is made up of industry professionals and musicians with connections to the major labels and distribution companies. We are currently raising £1.5 million in the form of discounted ASAs and direct investment, We'll be using the funds to increase development headcount to achieve product market fit and to accelerate our partnership deals and member onboarding.
Hi, my name is Paul Angot. Our company is Innovative Billboards. Product is Billboard in a Box. It's a revolutionary new outdoor mechanical scrolling billboard to dramatically increase profit. It actually takes the profit from $4,000 to $40,000 each year, installed cost of $80,000, so it is 2-year payback, which is the magic number. There's 2,000 billboards per state with the addressable market of 2-year payback. We only need to sell 6 of that 2,000 to meet our numbers. 6 in year 1, 12, 18, 24, 30 out of 2,000 in year 5 for 34-to-1 return on investment. Patents broad, it's issued, it's blocks competition. The team is very strong. I've sold over $100 million of my patented products. Jim Berline buys advertising in Wendy's, for example, in 30 states. We have 10 key PhDs, including Dr. Chuck, who wrote the code for the M1 tank in the 80s. We have a very strong board and key advisors. We have phenomenal interest from the billboard industry. 3 of the 4 largest billboard companies are extremely interested in buying our billboards, plus about 80% of the 30 to 40 billboard companies we've talked to. Incredible interest. When we look at profit, we meet our numbers. It's $101 million that goes to owners. Sell the company in year 5 at 6 times EBITDA for $202 million. Total return, then selling to a major player, the total return would be $300 million. That provides 34-to-1 potential return on investment. So $50,000, for example, returns $1.7 million plus money back in 2 years, and there's no future dilution. It comes from the Angat Group. After prototypes working, it's 20-to-1 ROI. Recapping, 34-to-1 potential ROI if we meet our numbers. There's no future dilution, money back in 2 years. Thanks for listening.
Hi, my name is Duncan Burns, and I created the Veggie Dome, which keeps vegetables fresh out on the table throughout the week. I first developed the Veggie Dome to make it so that my kids would have healthy snacks that they'd come home to, fresh vegetables and fruit that wasn't wilted. But the solution that I came up with actually solved greater problems than that. 40% of the vegetables in our refrigerators are being wasted and thrown away. That's $100 per month in households across the United States. 90% of Americans don't eat enough vegetables and fruit, even though they want to. The solution? I made fresh fruit and veggies into low-hanging fruit. You see them and you eat them. There's less waste and better eating. And in the seed raise, our target is $750,000. We're making new molds, and an improved version will be then scaled in production. These versions will be 3 pounds lighter to save in shipping, and our IP protection is in place in the US and internationally, and we'll be able to market that with our great team. We've got myself as the chairman of the board, Phil Nardell as a CFO with multiple years of experience in management, Trevor Anderson as our COO, who offers great solutions and is proactive in many ways. Pat Fiore, our marketing expert, brings with her huge amount of experience and specific focus on category creators. We're raising the funds through an equity agreement, a safe hybrid convertible note with a 20% discount at conversion, or a revenue share option, which when we scale our production and begin selling our inventory, will be a short-term ROI. Other experience that we will be calling upon is experience with consumer products, especially in housewares. We're looking to make Vegidomes in glass still, but also eco-friendly plastics, which are all new materials.
I'm Celia Lopez, a former athlete turned personal trainer. $25 an hour, $49,000 per year, 15-hour days was what I used to make working for a gym. I knew working for myself, I'd earn more and work less. but there weren't many spaces made for people like me to work independently. So applying my 11 years of experience in the industry as a fitness entrepreneur, I founded PlaceMade, the first fitness co-working space made for health and fitness professionals. How does it work? Simple. 1, book your training space via our app. 2, choose a pod to secure a spot to work with clients. 3, once booked, access your shared private training studio and workspace via keyless entry. With our model, professionals now have the power to earn 5 times more money and work less than before, now making $75 per hour, clocking in 6 hours, and saving $1,000 in operational costs. 18 months ago, we opened our first MVP location in Toronto, Canada. Since, we've generated $111,000 in revenue with 30 health and fitness professionals who have made 4,200 bookings to date. And our model is simple. We provide monthly subscriptions based on usage. The total available market opportunity is $2.25 billion, and this is just our first move with trainers. So PlaceMade's time is now. And we've recruited top talent to help us build it right. My team has several years of experience working across the industries of tech, marketing, and operations with leading companies like Orange Theory Fitness, Thinking Capital, Crossrope, DoorDash, and Guess, all of which will support our success. In summary, we are off to a great start with our first location and the one vertical of professionals we've served. But we are growing quickly and have visions to help others like physiotherapists and chiropractors, to name a few. So join us as we plan to scale across North America to empower the next generation of professionals by helping them maximize their earning potentials and time. Thank you.
My name is Dr. Mo Harati, and I'm a PhD chemist with 20 years experience at pharma industry, including Pfizer and Apotex.
Hello, my name is Maurice Marwood. I have about 40 years experience in international business management with Fortune 500 companies.
We have developed innovative, patented fast-acting sublingual tablets using psychedelics and cannabis molecules. Our goal is to help people live healthier life. Our products are designed to help them with anxiety, pain relief, relaxation, arthritis, depression, and mental disorder, as well as recreational usage.
From a marketing standpoint, our plan is to work with other organizations to develop a joint venture agreement Currently, we have 2 LOI agreements in place that are being negotiated. We're in talks with companies in the US and in Europe for licensed manufacturing, and we anticipate that marketing will also take place through e-commerce. Well, the financial plan is based on a very conservative projected cash flow, discounted cash flow analysis, which gives an enterprise value of about $5 million. Currently, we're asking for about $200,000 in order to launch manufacturing. For an exit plan, we anticipate within 3 to 5 years we should be ready for an IPO or whatever exit plan at the time makes sense for the various investors. We would like to thank you for the opportunity to make this presentation to you.
Hello, I'm Stratis Kamatos, CEO of Ethically Sourced Network.
Good morning. My name is Rick Schulteis, and I work for ESN. A little bit about myself. I worked for the past 20 years in hospitality, ranging from positions like general manager to business development manager and procurement. This was all over Europe.
Hi, my name is Min, founder of Prep Anywhere, the math learning pathway search engine. The problem: searching for math help online today is a broken experience. There is a massive learning gap. Research shows that students have on average 6 months of learning loss. Google and YouTube returns content that is difficult to say if it's exactly what you need, right? So students often get confused. There's math apps, but they focus on delivering the right answer. But you know what happens if you get the answer before you thought about it and you stop the learning process? So it's actually hurting kids. So the goal for my startup, automating myself completely away. I personally made over 120,000 videos. And what students can do, like PhotoMath, they can take a picture, but from the words and the math symbols to deliver a really similar question and solution that you can compare your questions to. On top of that, it puts you on a learning path module. I put out my videos in span of about 2 years. Over 200,000 kids are using it, meaning 1 in 3 kids in Ontario use Prep Anywhere at some point in their semester. Our go-to-market strategy is simple. Get more data, train the AI. Get more data and train the AI. Team, we have Andrew Brown. He's an expert in cloud computing. Mike actually used to be a student of mine. He's finishing up his master's degrees in AI programming in Waterloo, and he's the one that built our neural network. Peter Che is Chief Relation Officer in Asia. We're raising $1 million. That's Prep Anywhere. Hope you can join us in future of education and work.
Hi, my name is Yoav, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Zug. The idea for Zug came from a very personal need. Both my co-founder and I were parents to young children, and during COVID, we quickly learned that while trying to get our kids to communicate with their family members over video, we saw that video communication with children was awful.
We saw our parents trying to communicate with our children, and it wasn't successful.
Kids couldn't handle small talk, and they didn't want to Zoom or FaceTime or video chat with anyone, really. In order to get them engaged, we learned that they had to be entertained.
So at Zug, what we're trying to do is we're trying to allow family members to nurture meaningful relationships when physically apart. And we do this by we're utilizing storytelling.
We actually insert you into the story, and then you become a changing character. Your character will change throughout the story automatically with the backgrounds and animations. And once you're done, you can share it with anyone you want.
Grandpa that didn't see his grandchildren for a long time because they're in different countries. So he can record it in the morning when he's up, and his grandchild will see it in the evening.
And then the kids get to see their grandparents in this new way that maybe they would never even get to see them in person, because usually a grandparent's not coming in costume to hang out.
We have an amazing team, and I'm confident that we'll be able to achieve what we set out to do.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today. Such amazing pitches. So as I said, as next steps, what will happen is we'll be in touch for next steps. But again, I'm sorry I was unable to chat in the chat box because you guys can hear it, and I was unable to do that. So I'm happy to reconnect offline, and yeah, we can go from there. But thanks, everybody. Amazing pitches, 46. Thanks, guys.
Incredible. And thank you to all the partners that joined as well. There's Front Funder, York, Tree Frog, BMO, so many of the great partners in the network joining to talk to deal flow. So great job, everybody, and thanks for joining us.